Hello, welcome to another video of crafting reviews with Hyrr. Still working on bookmarks. Still have our liquid V8. Weirdly sugar-free, but still kind of good. I couldn't find it non-sugar-free. Rainbow sherbet. Still having my speech issue happen. And Moo is here for support now. So if you saw the last video, we did Cassandra Crosses the Ogre's Pet. This one we're going to do a book that deeply disturbed me. And that's saying something, because I was disturbed by the last one, and I don't get disturbed very often. The Ghost Pet. The Ghost is Pet? I'm having issues here. Let's talk about this book that made me so upset. I ended up texting the person who goes and refers really weird books to me because I like to see how weird they can get, and reads them herself. And I'm like, hey, this messed me up. I don't read it. So, what is this about? This is like if you were trying to go and have a ghost Hallmark book. I'm thinking of movies now. And I'm just grabbing some more slips. And you wanted it on the paranormal side. That is what I felt. No confirmations. This is my feelings. Cassandra went and did in her book, The Ghost's Pet, because he's owning her. Don't get me started on that, please. Don't comment on that. Just, this book was so weird. So it's part of a series, and it's the paranormal romance series that she writes. And you guys, this was one of the very few books that when I closed it, I asked myself, why did I do this to myself? There's weird, and then there's what the fudge weird. So let me tell you about it. Basically, you have this chick, and I'm horrible with names. This does not disclude book names. And she wants to buy this Victorian house in this small, cozy town. See, Hallmarky. And the realtor is like, oh yeah, no, nobody's died here at all. And he goes and tells her that there's someone else looking at it. He's got 2 other people, so she should make a decision fast. Like, this is all within the first 2 pages. These are not spoilers. So she's like, I am drawn here. I need to be here. So she immediately puts an offer down on the house. His trap worked. So, she moves in and proceeds to spend the first 2 days in her brand new home cleaning. Because it's dusty. Somebody hasn't lived there in quite a few years. And they left everything. So the house came fully furnished. So afterwards, she's like, well, I should probably go grocery shopping. And it's like, no, really? You need to eat? Seriously? I had no idea that was a human bodily thing. We needed food, you guys. Did you know that? Okay. Sorry, that kind of made me angry. It was a shell shocked of, yeah, I've been held up for 2 days. Maybe I should get some food. It's like, what have you been doing besides cleaning? Like, have you not eaten? Okay, so she goes to the grocery store, and this mysterious lady is like, oh yeah, no, you shouldn't be living there. People die there. They go missing. Haven't you heard the stories? And she just completely freaks her out. So she goes home, and, well, her new home, and she's like, sorry, Momo. She's like, well, now I'm scared. Now I'm thinking about it. Now it feels weird. And it's like, you didn't get any weird feelings when you were literally going through the entire house top to bottom? Okay. Cool. I'm with you. Oh, hey, I can put the things in this box. I forgot about that. I emptied a box, and now I can put the bookmarks in it. So, yeah, she goes to bed, and she's kind of in that zone out zone, which if you read paranormal romances, sometimes this does happen where she's asleep. And I cut the bookmark ones and the book themed bookmark ones and the regular ones. So she's asleep and she wakes up to someone touching her. Now, normal response would be, oh my god, somebody's touching me, wake up, jump out, right? No, not this chick. Not this chick at all. And she's just like, I shouldn't, but okay. I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, well, at least she's consenting at this point. Like, would have been better beforehand, but okay, we're on this ride together now. So they do the no-no, her and the ghost. And I'm sitting here like, well, you said the ghost creeped you out originally when you saw his picture. Like, there's pictures all over the place. And she was looking at all of them. And, I didn't show you guys this one. I'm like, okay, but now you're, like, mad over heels and wanting to get in contact with this guy? That makes a lot of sense. Now, given this is a very fast-paced book because, again, it's under 100 pages, like the other ones. But I'm just like, that doesn't make much sense. So, she ends up getting the house ready for Halloween and posting on Instagram. She made an Instagram page for it, like, all businesses nowadays. And somebody on Instagram posted that she should have never bought the house and she needed to leave before something happened to her. And then someone else said, well, why do you say that? And the person replied, oh, people die there. I'm like, that's very nonchalant way to say that. Thank you. So our main character sees that and she's like, oh, that makes me uncomfortable. Delete. But she kept the person's name. So ends up contacting them later on while trying to figure things out. The person's like, oh yeah, no, I was friends with the previous owners and this is what happened. And you should just sell it and leave. There's more to that, but I'm not going to tell you. You got to read this weird thing yourself. If I went down the rabbit hole, you should too. So back on track. She ends up finding a way to contact the ghost. And of course, because it's near Halloween, it's on Halloween. It's not a spoiler. It's as soon as you get into that chapter, you realize what's going to happen. So the spoiler is, the ghost reveals a bunch of information. And I don't trust him. There's just something that is telling me there's something wrong. Now, the weird thing is, the main character felt the same way. So her actions after this point make no sense. It's like, girl, if you needed to get laid that bad, there's a whole town. Like, go find someone. So that happens. And then we jump forward a week. And the funny thing is, she had been in contact with the realtor off and on throughout the book. Up until he said, like, you're harassing me. And then she goes, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't be contacting him. Realistically, the realtor lied to her. People died in the house. A person died in the house. So by telling her that nobody had ever died there, yeah, big fat lie. Well, now he's worried because he's like, well, she was messaging me and calling me and now she's not doing that. Maybe I should do a welfare check because I didn't actually know squat about the house that I was selling, just that it had been on the market. It's like, no way, you're trying to be a responsible human being? Thank you. So he gets up there and I kid you not, it's complete shambles. There's moldy old vegetables, because, Halloween. And it's just screaming, something is going to happen to you. So he proceeds to get on the deck, cautiously. Proceeds to ring the doorbell. And this is where everything goes downhill. And I'm pissed. Like, I am actually upset about this. So, I'm going to try to say this next part without giving spoilers. She is alive, if you can call that living. Something happens, and I think everybody died. Well, except for the ghost. I think somehow he got to live again. So I'm just like, it made me mad. I'm not going to give away the spoiler in it. Like, this is a very short read. It's less than 100 pages. I think it was 70. I got her books for free through, like, saving up my stuff and then buying them when they were on sale for free. If you're wondering how, go to the Facebook page. We do Free Book Friday every week. I make a list. I save my Amazon books, and when the authors go for free, I buy them so I can read and review them. But I did check hers, and all of her books are on Kindle Unlimited. And, you guys just gotta read this. Her ogre one made me question why I do this to myself. This book actually made me angry. I mean, even poor Moomoo's disrupted over here. So I don't know, you guys. It's one of those books where I gave it a 5 out of 10 rating, or a 3-star out of 5 star. Yeah, there we go. I'm still upset. Just because I did actually like the plot, and I thought that for a fast-paced book with... Sorry, I got cat hair on my nose. Oh, thanks, Moo. For a fast-paced plot, it was done really well, but I don't know. I need a part 2. I think that's it. If I have a part 2 to answer some questions, I might not be as angry about book 1. Alright guys, thanks for joining in another Crafting Reviews with HYRR and enjoying our Moo. As most of you know if you follow us on the social media pages, Moo was a rescue from Hawaii that we adopted. When did we adopt you? 5 years ago? 6 years ago, because she's 8 now. Moo officially hit her 8th birthday in January. She's an old lady. So she tells me to tell you to like, subscribe, don't forget to follow so she can get the good wet food. Alright guys, bye.